Alright, we got War 3. We matched against GT40, which is always fun, I suppose. I'm going to be on Path 1, Section 1, Path 6, Section 2, and then I have one mini count on 46. So, up first here, we have Thing on Node 1. I got assigned Bones. Pretty simple, I guess. I kind of want to use Silk here, because then I could have just dropped Bones. This is his only fight, and I could have brought the Black Cat Synergy, which gives me another 50% heal reversal, and I would have just probably been fine, but there's always a Silk, the fact that you can trigger protection against Thing, and it can be weird. Well, yeah, not worth it. We just decided to go with Bones, who's going to be totally fine. So plan is pretty simple. Just stack up Furies, use Heavies to pause them. Don't let this guy get above 2 regions, because they do heal for quite a bit. If he gets like 1 or 2 on him, that's fine. But if he gets more, it could be bad. So starting off here, this is honestly terrible. Like 1 full 5-hit combo, no Furies. Another 5-hit combo, 4-hit combo, no Furies. And then here I get a Fury, and that one Fury fails his last rock stack, so now he's at 14. I'm backing up just to not let him regen, and okay, he's at 15. Just gonna let him get this off. I think I SP1, yup. And then probably, overrun. To refresh them, now it's kind of over. You can see that one regen though is doing 2,400 a tick almost, which is scary. Thing has been a defender for like 8,000 years now, so pretty comfortable with spacing on his SP1. Having said that, I hope I don't mess it up in this fight and completely embarrass myself, but I think I was fine. Yeah, there I'm just going to use a heavy. After parry, and I'm at 17 now, and that one heavy did so much damage. This relic did so much damage, and oh my god. Bones is a pretty good champ, He cooked him. Not too shabby. Up next, we have Long Shot on Node 10. So he's got Masochism, and if he's healing, he's unblockable. This is just a Silk fight. I mean, he's probably going to be healing a lot this fight, but I'll get to my SP3 and it will destroy him, so doesn't really matter. With Silk, you don't even need 200% power backs. You just need a little smidgen of power after the SP3 so you can get to your SP2 without the whole relic thingy. So 150 was fine for this. You can see that regen is pretty potent, but it's all good. There, just long shot stuff. Here, I think I don't know. I was worried that, like, if I medium, because it's 2 hits, I wouldn't be able to dex his SP1, like, the last hit and punish it, but when I saw the timing, I was like, okay, I'm bugging. This is light work. So, this is just all I'm gonna do. I'm never gonna push him to an SP2, because I don't know, why would I? This is just free openings for me. And then his SP1, I have the auto evade just in case he gets like Pure of Hearts somehow, which he really can't with the amount of debuffs I have. Because the Pure of Heart SP1 hitting me is like the only way I would ever die to this guy. And he is pretty much cooked at this point. Coming out of the SP3, you can see like the 150% are enough power. He's pretty much done. Not much to say. Easy fight for Silk. And then up next, we got Path 6. It's actually the same exact fights as last war, except, that GT40 difference, I suppose. They're now both rank 4s instead of rank 3s, which I thought was no problem. But we'll see here that this fight gets a little interesting. The thing is, because I'm taking count on 46, I didn't use power backs for this guy, because that would be a no-no for count, because my power would feed his Ionic. And that proves to be a little bit interesting. So off the bat, cleanse, all good. I think I'm going to cleanse again. I should at least, yep. He throws the SP1. That's on me. I should have held block a little sooner, but it's all good. Yeah, throw it again, and this is where things get interesting. So I'm at 6 charges here, and last war, 5 charges was overkill on a rank 3, but for some reason 6 charges wasn't enough for a rank 4. I don't know. It was fine. I mean, if he blocked the relic, I would have just hit into his block with my unblockable thing probably, and just SP1'd him, killed him. But that works too. Even if he SP3'd, I don't think it would have killed me. It would have got me low, but I would have just punched him right after in the face. And now, Dust on 31, Silk. This is just super free matchup. This time, it doesn't go as well as the last time, because I'm pretty sure she goes unblockable, like, really quickly. But I didn't even take blocked hits last time, so it's not that serious. I'm just trying to get heavy out of her. She doesn't go for it, but there I get an intercept, which is awesome. I think I get another one, or maybe she finally throws a heavy for me. She does. Great. And yeah, she is unblockable now. Doesn't really matter. I'm at 2 bars already, so that's wonderful. Clean intercept. And then, just like last war, I'm close to the SP3, so I use my evade to get another opening. And yeah, I mean, you can see, like, this Dust is at 80% when I get to my SP3, and I'm pretty sure the last one was much lower, which means this time I can't really afford to finish her with basic attacks to not eat a power sting. So no matter what, I decided, yeah, I'm just going to throw my SP2, even if I have a power sting, it'll do, like, what, I don't know, 20% of my health. Nothing serious, but yeah, this looks grim, but, like, the SP2 is just gonna destroy her. Does she even get to burst damage? Nope, she doesn't even get to the last hit. That was 100k on one hit of the SP1. And then this fight, oh boy. So just a little bit of context on this one. I was kind of debating between Silk and Shang, and I talked to my officers about it a bunch, and we ended up deciding on Shang, because I couldn't use powerbacks, couldn't use PS1, so we thought, hey, Shang would be safe. And let me just let the gameplay go out here first. So yeah, heal up. I make sure to not have a PS1 on, because that would trigger his Ionic, I think, literally immediately, which is not great. And my game plan with Shang was, don't block, obviously, did not give him the thing where he doesn't move and gets 75% power. And I was like, okay, I'll just hit into his block with 5 hits. He doesn't let me do that right off the jump, which is fine. It's not a huge deal. Here, I get hit by that, which is not great. I just lost my angle. And again, like, he's not blocking, and I don't really understand why. Well, I understand why. He's being a little annoying. And there, that hits me. I'm like, okay, that's bad. Now I'm incinerated. And right here, this SP2, it does good damage. Like, that's how much I thought it was going to do. But I usually use Shang with powerbacks, and I'd be at an SP2 right now. So I could literally just go in, 5-hit combo, 4-hit combo, 3-hit combo, relic, 2-hit combo, and he'd just be dead with that SP2, I'm pretty sure. But he's not. And we're going to see here, I think I go for another SP2 in a second. And again, he's just not blocking. Like, this guy is being a butt. And he's at 13%. So I'm like, okay, he's pretty much dead. Last time I tried Dex the SP2, didn't work. So I'm going to Dex block. And it just didn't work. And he triple crit me. And I died. I practiced that SP2 Dex so many dang times in duels until I literally got it 10 times in a row. And I was like, okay, I'm confident I can Dex the SP2. And I was sorely mistaken. And before I get into the next part, let me just give out a disclaimer here. This is entirely my fault. I played terribly. I really did. I had the wrong game plan. I should have adjusted for not having power backs. I should have built up more before my second SP2. I don't know why I did that. And I would have been fine. Like, I don't know why I played that so poorly. but it was just a combination of him not blocking, like, kind of threw me off at the start, and then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna kill him here, and it just did not kill him. And yeah, this is why that's insane that he hit me with that combo, but it's fine. He's gonna die in a second. And that's just why I like using Silk. Because, yes, it is a crutch that I'm using her for, or I want to use her for everything. But, like, that's the Silk difference, right? Like, her dash back window being a little longer, and her having the auto evade when you mess up. It's just like such a safety net. And I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I just felt like unkillable coming out of that dust fight, because I was like, yeah, just played Silk, I can dex anything I want, I can use my evade and all that, it'll be fine. And I should have just adjusted with Shang, but yeah, I don't know, I feel like if I'd used Silk, I definitely would have soloed him, because just one SP3 cycling, he's dead. Like I said before, the reason I didn't use her is because of the whole no power backs, no PS1 thing. But I'm comfortable with the Relic strat to get to SP2 after SP3, so I think it would have been fine. But Shang was also fine. It's just user error, and at the end of the day, it wore the least amount of user error possible, the better, right? Like, if I could have gone away with Silk, I probably should have tried using her instead of Shang, because there wouldn't really be a way that I died. I guess I should have practiced more with the SP2 decks. That's also on me. But yeah, man, that kind of sucks. That's the end of the Deathless season. I kind of fumbled it way too early on. But, a couple silver linings. One, I learned that with Shang, if I'm not using power backs, I gotta turn on recoils and just kill him faster. That's on me. I should have thought of that, threw him on. And yeah, we were also playing against GT40, so we did lose by like 7 deaths or 8 deaths, I think, but we only lost like 3 war ratings, so it wasn't that bad, all things considered. But yeah, hey, at least the stress of not dying a single time has decreased a little bit, so yeah, I'll just be more locked in for the rest of the season. I'll just do better and make sure I stay at 1 deaths for the rest of the 9 wars. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.